Hello everyone, what I have for you today is a map making trick. So, you know, you can make combination locks for piston doors with iron doors in survival Minecraft, but have you thought of locking wooden doors? Well, probably not, because who would like to do that? Except for some, you know, extreme map makers, where they want to like lock some doors until you like finish a quest or something. So that's what I have for you today. As you saw in the demonstration, when I try to unlock this door, I can't. I'm right clicking on the door right now and it does not do anything. And all the other doors, they work quite well. They work very normally. And then in this room I find a key, which is actually just a renamed tripwire hook, and then I hold the key and I walk to the door and then right click on it and then the door unlocks. So in adventure mode the key will be removed because it is actually an ArmorStand over there, which you know, takes hold of the key and then it disappears and then the door is unlocked. As you can see, we can open the door now and flip the lever and that piston door opens. And then after you have unlock the door once, you can open the door and close the door freely without having to hold the key, you know. Yeah. Now let's take a look at the command blocks behind it. So it exists field clock and some of these commands over here to make this work. So you can say it's pretty simple and pretty easy to make. So first you want to know what the lock actually is. So as you can see here, we have my door and I'm trying to open it, but I can't. I'm right clicking on it right now and I can't open it because these two size 1 slimes are blocking the hitbox of the door and also some other blocks around it. And this is why the door cannot be opened, is because that the slimes are blocking the hitbox of it. And this ArmorStand, it would be invisible actually, but I made it so it's not. And this ArmorStand just basically holds the key. So if you right click on the ArmorStand with the key, the whole thing's gone and the door is unlocked, as you can see. So when you right click on the ArmorStand, how does the whole thing despawn? Well, let's take a look at the commands. So first we have, you know, your basic field clock, and then we have all these 4 command blocks to make the whole thing work. Just these 4 command blocks plus the field clock, so that's 6 I guess. So first let me show you these Scoreboard objectives. We have 1, the name is key and the type is dummy, so it's a dummy objective. It can only the value of it can only be changed by commands. So this command sets the key score of all ArmorStands who has the name lock to 1 if they are holding a tripwire hook named key in their hand. So basically, if an ArmorStand named lock is holding this key I have here, its score will be set to 1. And then this command executes at that particular entity to teleport all slimes in the radius of 1 to the y of -100, and that's how it kills the slimes. And then we have this command block which kills all the entities who have the key score at 1 or above, and it's an ArmorStand. So first it kills all the slimes, and then it kills the ArmorStand itself, because the order is like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and so it works. And then this last command here is just to give the resistance effect to lock, so that it cannot be destroyed by hand or like a weapon. So now you know how to unlock a door, you will know how to lock a door. So as you can see, we have 4 columns of command blocks here, and each column has 3 command blocks. So they just represent all the 4 directions. So this is positive Z, and this is positive X, this is negative Z, and this is negative X. So as you know, the doors, all kinds of doors, can be placed in 4 directions, and I just made all the 4 directions for them, for the lock. So yeah, so first let me just tell you about the positive Z one. So we have 3 command blocks, but these 2 are the same, and this one is different, and they are all summon commands. So all these commands will be in the description, so you can just copy them, and just remember that these 2 are the same and this one's different. And you put a button on it, and then you press it, and you know the ArmorStand just spawns and the slimes just spawn. But let me explain further. This command summons a slime in this specific location. I've calculated it so that it just exactly blocks the hitbox of the door, but it doesn't show the slime. And so it has no AI, so it can't move. It is size 1, so it won't be too small to block the door, but it won't be too big, so that it shows. And then it also has a regeneration effect. You can actually do you know, resistance, but I'll just do regeneration, so that it cannot be killed. So yeah, you just spawn it here, as you can see, and you know, they can't be killed unless you have like strength 100 or something. And this last command here summons an ArmorStand, you know, and at this specific location I've also calculated it so that it's right in front of the door, and you can click on it with the key, and also it's invisible, so you can't see it anyway. And it has the tag of custom name visible at 0, so you can't see its custom name because it has one. It's called lock, and it's invisible. It has no base plate. Actually, I can just remove that. That is just useless, but I don't know why I put it there, but let's just leave it. And show arms 1, so it has arms, so you can hold your key. Now if I just kill these 2 slimes real quick, alright, and then I go to this button and summon all 3 entities. Now your door is locked, because these 2 slimes are blocking the hitbox, and this ArmorStand receives the key. There we go. They're actually gone. You didn't see it coming, did you? Haha. But there's actually a flaw with this creation. It is that if you're holding an item that is not a key, and you right click on it, yeah, it will actually hold the item. As you can see, if I switch to adventure mode, it will be more apparent. As you can see, it's holding my hardened clay. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's holding my door! Oh my god, it's holding my command block. Yeah, and then you just panic, like, if you click the door, your item will just be gone. Yeah, that's how bad it is, unless you hold a key that unlocks the door. Now, if you're worrying about all the 3 remaining directions, well, they're basically the same command, just with different spawn locations, you know. So, because 4 directions, you're gonna have to place them in 4 different locations, or else it won't work. So, yeah. Yeah, that is pretty much of this creation here. This idea was actually inspired by a guy called Recabilly on YouTube. He makes Minecraft videos, command block creations, survival, all that stuff. He's a really good YouTuber. He's a really good redstone as well. I've subscribed to his channel, and you should too. You can also check out his video on his design on your screen right now. And I just asked if I could improve it, and he said go ahead. So this is what I did. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment, and if you really love this video and you want to see more, please consider subscribing. and I will see you next time. It's the end.